Down here in West Lynn, Oregon right now, building this large deck that we've been going on. We got Vicor going on all the joists, and we're building a little ramp right here. I don't know if you guys can hear the generator that's going on behind me, but when you have this many guys working on a job, you can definitely trip some breakers plugging in all the equipment. Walk down here with me and we'll show you guys a little bit more of the deck. All right, we're down here at the bottom of this deck. We were just showing you where the Vicor is. The main frame has gone up. We showed you all the posts on this thing earlier, and now all the beams got set up with that excavator right over here. That was a heck of a time, strapping everything up and then getting it on there. So now what the guys are doing is they're getting that main box frame all set up right now, getting all that Vicor on there. And then as we walk around on this other side here in a minute, you'll see we have all the flashing going in so that we get that first layer of flashing. We have Vicor, then we have the 2x3 deck metal. Then we're going to do the actual decking boards up to it. And then we have the 2x3 metal over the top again. That way you have 3 different layers of flashing for your deck connection, and you won't rot out like this one did before. Every project has a money shot, and I tell you what, this one right here is giving me some big deck energy, okay? This right here, 1,100 square foot deck. Thing is epic. The amount of footing, structure that you have to put together on these things with the all the X-bracing laterally that we're going to have to put on this thing in order to hold it all straight to where it doesn't move over the next 20 to 25 years is tremendous. So the main frame is just about complete right now. We still got to do all the picture frame blocking around it so that we can picture frame the deck, but it's really, really starting to come along here. So we're coming down on this side over here right now. We just showed you down below the deck, and we got all the siding. So we got the siders chasing everybody all the way around. What they're starting to do is get all that flashing to that ledger connection all put in right now. The framing that you have right above us, this is all what we call ladder framing, and we're doing that so that we can make all the decking from out there. As we come back with that first board, you got to hide the rip somewhere, right? Well, instead of changing directions like a lot of decks will do, all the boards on both sides of this thing are going to be the same direction. It's going to look absolutely killer. So when we put that first decking board on, it's going to start on the outside, and then everything comes this way. And then on both sides of these walks, the reason that we do the ladder framing is so that all of the deck boards can go the same way. Plus, it makes it super strong. We got these beams right here, too, for the extra lateral hold down on the edges of the deck, and that really, really makes a big difference in terms of that roll that you have on these structures. You want this to stay put and be rated for deflection over the years, or if you want it to move all over the place, this is why we get decks like this engineered, so that here in 20 years, your warping is very, very minimal, only related to maybe a little bit with the wood. Has nothing to do with the construction whatsoever. So that's why we build it that way.